Now we are starting processing. What is your favorite color?
Green.
No, green.
I won't tell
What
you.
do you white? No, I don't want to know. So welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're watching episode 3 of season 11 of The Walking Dead, and our group went through processing. They're going to the Commonwealth. We met Stephanie.
Yes, we did.
She's real, and she's part of this
That's
community.
right. Eugene is
Oh my
happy.
God.
He's not
Yes,
sweating anymore.
That's
Poor
right.
guy.
Poor guy was really
Yeah. And Maggie and her group now met these crazy masked killers in the dark.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Who dis?
Can't get a
killed
break.
one guy and
Right.
The poor guy who
Leave that other
survived
guy in the head.
and the
Just
knot.
holy crap! They're just going after him with these freaking arrows. Is that, who was that?
Whoa!
Who did they get?
Oh no,
This
that's
guy's
not...
gonna get it!
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Crap!
Come on, not him too! No! They got the big guy with the.
Wow, Negan too! They're so freaking fast! It's like,
Why are
what
they
just
doing
happened?
this? There's got to be these people that hate her.
They're so
They
efficient.
got to be the people. Aaron, just one arm. Look at him.
Help them.
No. Oh, what hell?
My mom always comes back. Yeah.
That's Gracie. We're all there. Slapjack.
Now they're going to come get you and they know where you are. Or lock you in there. I wonder if that escalator works.
This is where the stealth walkers come out. They might string up a lot of walkers to throw you off.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, what the hell? What do you mean come from? Where'd that one come from? You're very quiet.
It was.
Holy crap.
It was quiet.
Wow.
She has great balance. Holy crap.
That one came out of nowhere.
That's right.
I know you could hear
That
them, but
was
they're like in the
wrong.
distance.
Yeah.
How'd it get down the stairs?
I don't know. You better watch out. There
Maybe it
might
was
be
in the
more like
corner.
that. Is that one behind her?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that it? Oh, no, it's
the
the
guy
guy
with the
Frankenstein.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
Whoa.
So he got distracted.
Come on, push
Whoa.
him over.
Whoa.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow, this
Splat.
yelling sucks, huh? It's breaking in every section.
Don't keep looking
Oh,
down. Look
big
behind
guy.
her. Is it Negan?
He has a weapon. He could pull it out of his leg and torture the other guy.
You got strength. Do it.
Motivation.
Look, it's jagged.
No
Is it like a
artery.
freaking...
Oh, he broke
Oh.
Son of a...
Oh,
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, he's mad.
I don't like it though. 'cause
I know, I don't either. I know. I hate the freaking mannequin.
I'm really hurt. It's a Jeremy Reed. I'm really a person. Who's breathing? Oh, one of the mannequins.
A mannequin has some
It's not a
abs.
mannequin. What the hell is it? Oh, thank God.
I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, now who's that?
Holy crap, now Alden's gonna... Oh, damn, look at that freaking dagger. Oh, my God. Horrible weapon. Alden! Ooh, is that him? He didn't kill Alden, dude.
No.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, don't tell me Alden died. Oh, he got sliced.
That good, huh?
Is it sliced across or deep?
You think you can
Not gonna know
walk?
until we try. You're seriously thinking that we keep going.
Like Maggie knew who they were up against, and yet so many were already murdered.
Right, there was a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
There were.
Poor Alden. It doesn't look too
But
deep,
they shouldn't have been on any roads. They should have been elsewhere, like really hiding and stuff, trying to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, like old school, get a lasso.
Watch out for that. Freaking... Uh-oh, they're
Oh,
name.
boy, no.
Ah.
Go kill him.
Oh, you...
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Really? So we're just gonna go afford to scream it.
Right, I know, right? It could be big. It might not be one of yours.
You guys are right out in the open. Who's that? Look at that.
I'm surprised he made it that far. He really got stabbed in the
Yeah, he
gut.
did.
Yeah.
Oh.
So sad. It sucks.
Oh, boy, that's-
Every time, it's
every
like,
time, yeah.
it sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet friend. Sweet friend.
There's a leg?
Oh,
Ew.
my God.
What the hell would
wow,
do
what
that?
Oh,
Three
It's
horses.
horrible.
That is horrible.
Aw, he's a hug. Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah, hard. This one. Yeah.
That's good. Good idea.
Oh.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. There you go. Oh, that's sweet.
And then she won't.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice. There's hope.
Oh, wow.
You have 4 of them? You won't even break them and then just trying to capture them.
That's like the work
Well,
just
at least they're
started.
penned in, so that's good.
That's right.
It's so good they haven't fenced in because
Oh,
it's going
yeah.
to take a lot of lassoing.
Why?
The ear thing. Very nice.
Good.
Oh, wow. Okay, they're having a good
Kelly
day.
knows
at
her
least.
animals.
Pray for me. You tried to kill my friends.
He's been very dark lately.
Isn't here anymore.
Oh, he's losing faith.
Oh,
Whoa, I would be asking questions, you know?
yeah.
So, friends. What's it say?
Judas? It's Judas.
Judas.
Oh, look at the eyes.
Wow, he's like still burned up.
Oh, the whole thing, but
Judas, and then there was Pope, so it's all religious then.
yeah.
Oh my God. Oh shit! Oh my God! Her freaking arm!
Oh, my God.
Cut her arm off.
Cut it off!
Oh, great.
No, she's gonna get eaten alive!
Oh, that is
Oh my
horrible.
God!
Ew, it's always
Thomas.
always terrible.
Don't get one of her.
Oh, it's too late.
That is horrible.
Son of a.
Hey, Carol,
Yeah.
can we talk? Yeah, sure. I know what you're doing, and I want you to stop. Sorry? You're giving Kelly false hope. I don't understand. Yes, you do. You don't think Connie's alive. You just can't accept what it means if she's not.
What is she gonna do?
Why? Because it's sick?
Huh?
Because it's sick?
Is it? Oh, she must have known.
No! I didn't know that's what she was going to do. Was it sick?
Oh,
Oh, maybe she's
Saying a bunch
maybe
of-
to feed the people.
man.
Oh, she just takes it on herself. I was just going to say, who could actually kill a horse before she knew she was going to do that with the
Right,
butchered
like
horses
that
in the
one
woods? Oh, my God. You had to feed the people. Like, oh, my God. That horse was so calm the whole
Oh,
time.
my God.
That's me. She does do a lot of difficult tasks herself, like, so no one else has to bear it. That's so cute.
Rest here for a while. I'll head out. It's easy for you, isn't it?
Come on.
Being reckless with somebody else's life. Here.
telling him to go.
What? Oh no. No. That's so sad.
Better be here when we get back.
Well, come back.
Oh, I hope he survives. It
I
looks
hope so,
terrible,
too.
but we
Me
like
too.
Alden.
Oh, jeez.
Guy's gonna be the Shadows. I was here the whole time. Gosh, just the two of them.
Oh, remember the bat dripping blood?
Yeah.
Mm. I don't think there's going to be much conversation in the woods right now
Oh, boy.
with those two.
Yeah, God.
Oh,
Doesn't
Alden.
look too good.
Yeah, he's gonna,
Will Alden survive?
yeah, I hope he does, but I don't know.
Do you think he'll survive? Do you think those bad guys will get to him first?
I don't know. I don't
No,
think he's
no,
going to
no.
survive.
I don't think so.
I think it's
either.
going to take a little while, and he's going to just do himself in before, you know.
I
I
know.
don't think he's
I'm
going
so
to want to.
Yes. God.
I mean, we've lost so many people on this show. Alden, we really care about him, and I'm thinking one way or the other he is going to pass, and I'm kind of assuming that Maggie and Negan will pull through, get back there, and he'll be a walker or something. But I don't know if he'll even let it go that far. I mean, like, if he knows he's dying.
I think
actively
he's
dying.
one that he's gonna do himself in.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
he's
so,
going
too.
to let
Yeah.
himself. He's going to kill himself.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I know, like, it just seems like there's no hope at this point. But he's left alone, meaning that they're not staying behind for him, so they're moving forward. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't do that and somehow pull through. I mean, those gashes looked pretty deep, but I'm kind of hoping they weren't too deep. Looks like
I
he's
know.
in
At
the
first, it
pain.
looked kind of like superficial, but no. I think the way he's like moaning and groaning, like
Definitely, yeah.
walking. He's having trouble walking.
An
He needs Maggie
infection.
to help
That's right,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who
he's-
knows?
And how can he get food too? You know.
She gave him one.
Maggie gave him
Gave
a little bit of
but I mean,
something, but
after
what
that,
else?
it's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he won't be able to survive there
That's
long. I mean, he has a little bit of water, it seems like, too.
Yeah.
But
But I'm glad that
Not
she
much.
listened to him. You know, he's like, look, I'm just, weighing you down. You've got to go. You've got to get the supplies.
Yeah.
You know, this is what the
He's so
mission's
brave.
for.
He is.
You know, I
Yeah.
kept thinking a lot of, with the three of them together, that Negan was Alden's boss. He was a tyrant.
That's
to him.
right. That's
So to
So
right.
to see them all
And
together as equals is kind
it
of
is.
crazy.
It's so bizarre to
Yes.
remember back when he was penned up at Hilltop,
right.
and
My
he
gosh.
finally convinced them that I want to help, I want to work, I want to just don't
Yeah.
keep me in here. I can help you.
Mm-hmm.
And he was truthful and honest, and he was very loyal.
That's
Yeah.
right. Oh my gosh.
And he
Yeah.
keeps going
Yes.
back to you just never know. And we were judging him and many others from the start. Like, there's no way you can trust them.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Here, he's like one of them. He's
Mhm.
family to them,
Definitely.
and Maggie really cared. And I love seeing that side of Maggie, and I was really worried before, seeing with Gage and like how she treats certain people. And again, I get where she's coming from, but like with Gage, because he was a coward and stuff, like she just let him die. And I'm like, I hope she doesn't get cold like that with everyone, where it's like, okay, well, you're injured now, like Alden, like you're injured now. I have to leave you. Like, she was still emotional, didn't want to do it. So I'm really happy that her compassion is still there. She's harder now. but
Yes, and
still
he
very
didn't do
compassionate.
anything to jeopardize the
Exactly.
mission or the
That's
group,
right, yeah.
or
That's good, yeah.
steal
Yeah, so she
goods or
justifies
something.
that,
Yeah.
and she gets very strict about that. Like, if you cross her or do something bad, then she becomes very hard on you, like
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really not happy about Alden. I mean, we lost a lot of people in this episode alone, and I get they need the food, that they're really desperate, but holy crap,
The
like,
horse.
what
Oh
is
my
the right decision? I mean, here you're going back to your old community that there's a bunch of people there. A lot of your good fighters were already murdered by them. You had a few good fighters left. Most of them are dead now, and you guys didn't even accomplish anything. Like, you know how bad these guys are, unless they're a different group, but it seems like these are the same same
Reapers?
people.
Are they the Reapers?
I think they're called the Reapers,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they even have those like reaping weapons, so that would
Yeah,
make sense,
that's
right?
right.
So here, like, you have these people who are very
horrible.
lethal. They
Yes,
know how to
yeah.
kill very well, and yet, I mean, they're trying to track their way back, but you're not really being stealthy about it, and you're like on a road. They easily found you, and you're just out in the open. I mean, you're in the
right,
woods,
yeah.
but you're still out in the open. I just think they'd be more like stealthy, and like anytime they go out in the open, they'd be hiding behind
Careful,
rocks and
yeah.
like really
Yeah,
looking around.
definitely.
And
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you got to think, you know, you have to have second thoughts there. Every step you take, really, there's a lot out there still. And Negan's like, are you sure you want to stay on this road? We should go in
Yeah.
the woods. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's quicker. It is, but you just ran
happened.
into a terrible group
That's right.
Yeah, and
that
it's
has arrows, and they just kill you on a dime.
That's for
yeah, and it's
sure.
not like they were hiding, like being stealthy
Right.
themselves. They
Yeah,
were
yeah.
bluntly out in the open, ready to kill you.
Right.
And it didn't take much. So I'm like, it was really stupid planning for them to just like not hide behind trees and go single file and
right,
really
right,
like signal
guys,
to
yeah.
each other and make sure the coast
Right
is
there.
clear. Like these guys were not even hiding. They were bluntly out in the open. They saw you. So they really should have been stealthy about it. Like you're going back to reclaim your community or get the food, both. You know, like you're going against these really like terrible people.
Yeah, and that's the whole
Yeah,
plan,
yeah.
right? To go
Yeah.
after these people and get your stuff, you know? And how are you going to do that with minimal people now?
Yeah, right.
You're going to have to just...
And they knew that going in. Like, well, we got
Yeah.
good warriors left. Most of them died already. Like, you know, so it's like it
That's
wasn't
right,
even.
guys. Yeah.
So it's crazy. So now
And
it's only Maggie
Duncan's
and
gone.
Negan.
I mean, he
Oh, poor
was...
Duncan.
I know. I knew he
Duncan's
was going to be a
so
sweetie too.
massive.
That's so bad.
Yeah, he's like a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
Agatha's gone. I mean, there's so many
Agatha.
people that,
Yes.
you know,
It wasn't
were
you
with
all
them.
along.
Oh,
It was Agatha all along.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a very terrible death.
Yeah.
Like how she died too.
Oh, yeah.
For her.
I know. I
I
wish
was-
Maggie killed her before she,
Yeah.
you know...
I know, just chaotic, and she was getting pulled away. But I
Yeah.
wish that too. Or, you know, I know she wouldn't be able to do that. But I was like, cut off her arm, and then you'd
Yeah,
have to
right.
tourniquet it
Yeah.
and figure all that
Oh,
out,
gosh, yeah.
and then you'd have two really injured people,
Oh, that's
blood
right,
loss, and all that
yeah.
stuff. So that
yeah,
wouldn't have worked
you'd
out.
have
But
two people.
But man, like to
Yeah,
die that
yeah.
way. I always think of Andrea with that because, you know, she was the first to mention early on in the show, you know, that's like one of the worst ways to die, and she didn't want to go that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
constant reminder,
hard.
it's always out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it is.
Gabriel, there he is again, listening to a man. You're a word of God. God doesn't live here anymore, you know, and just took care of him.
Yeah.
He's a different
Gabriel, yeah,
Oh,
he's
really,
yeah.
different.
really going down a dark
Yes,
path
he is.
now. Like
He
he's been
is.
doing this for a while, talking about torturing people, take fingers, you know,
That's
and he's
right,
talking about the
very nice,
whisperers.
yeah.
Like he's full on, like
Yeah, he's
just
really-
aggressive, you know, like he'll do anything now to get back at other people. So that's not good
sure,
either.
Yeah, he isn't.
It's not
Definitely
good.
not good.
And going to Carol, I mean, she got some horses. The girls brought him back and sacrificed one to feed everyone.
Yeah.
And the you know, and the kids, you know, trying to eat it, they know, so they're not oblivious. You know,
Right.
they know that the horse was sacrificed. They have to eat. You know, and they're like, you know,
Yeah, it's hard
You
to
don't
do,
want to,
it-
but
yeah.
you know, you have to live.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's sad to see that, but you have to do it. You know, it's hard times.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
That
It's-
is so sad.
it is sad. It's interesting to see these kids. Like Judith is tough. Some of them, not some, but like Gracie, she hasn't really seen anything bad. I mean, so now you have a community, almost like a reset where you have innocence again, where they don't really understand or know or have experienced anything
That's
like
right, yeah.
different or bad, you know. And here Herschel has, though. He's like, well, we had to eat whatever's on the road. So it's
Right.
interesting to see
Yeah,
like the mix now, where you have innocence where they haven't been out really in the real world extremely.
Yeah, that's
Judith
right.
has definitely. She's killed Walker. She killed a person, you know. But still, like having this exchange with eating the horse meat was interesting to see, because it was very like put off. Like people didn't.
Yes.
It was uneasy. They didn't want to have it.
Right.
You know, because
Yeah,
they love
definitely.
horses.
Yes.
And that scene was very disturbing when Carol killed the horse,
That was,
because I understand why she did it, but I was in utter shock because I was not expecting it. But it makes perfect sense.
It
You've
does
gotta
make
feed
sense.
the
At
people.
first, I was
That's
like,
right.
"Oh, is it
Must
sick?"
have
I know, I thought it was
I thought
sick. I
it
wasn't
was-
even thinking
Yeah,
about
but
the
I'm
people.
like, no,
Yeah.
she's doing it because she's got to feed. So it does make sense. I mean, she's doing what other people probably couldn't do, and she's doing the hard work, you know, and she's putting it all on herself,
Yeah.
That's
you
right,
know,
she
really. I mean, she's got so much, you know, she's so much sadness in her, you know. She really does need a good friend to.
I'm glad Magna really sees that
Yeah.
and
She
just hugged her,
Yeah, that was
because
great.
she feels so guilty about all the wrongs. I mean, like, again, I was going to say all the wrongs she did, but at the same time, she saved more people
That's
in the
right,
long
she did
run.
good.
Yeah, and she
Yes,
feels so
definitely.
bad about Connie.
I
you
know,
know,
yeah.
and she's holding on with Kelly, you know, and I think that's, you know, the true reason she's just so sad about Connie.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Oh.
Yeah.
and we know she's alive. We know
Yeah.
Connie's
Yeah,
alive,
we
so
saw
I'm
her
hoping at
briefly.
some point
I know, where is she?
Where is she?
happiness will
That's
come.
right.
Yeah, she's going to be a wild
That's
man.
right.
She's
Like,
going to
yeah.
be like more than Daryl out there, like just snapping squirrels' necks. You know, gross. But yeah,
Yes.
I'm happy she is alive, and I'm hoping we
So-
do see her soon.
Yeah, big
I
time.
hope so.
You know,
Big time.
but Carol, like, killing that horse, I give her a lot of credit because she's burdened. She's taking on these heavy burdens that she doesn't want to stress anyone else with
That's
that
right, yeah.
task. Like, you have this innocent creature that you rely on to help you, and this
Right.
animal trusts you. How horrible is it to just kill it like that?
That's right. Just
And
lay
she's
it
trying to
down.
do it quick, and the horse wasn't I mean, like, she cut the throat, so you can't really, like, you know, but it didn't seem like it was in pain because
Right.
it wasn't, like,
Yeah.
freaking out.
Right, because
Yes.
it had no idea, you know, it was coming.
Even after, you know, wasn't kicking or anything. So she did it quick and hopefully semi-painlessly
Well, yes.
defeat everyone. So I give her credit for taking on that task. That was pretty shocking to see that.
And Rosita saw her washing her hands with
Mm-hmm.
all blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am really happy they were able to get the horses, and they're gonna, of course, all the other ones are
Yeah.
hopefully
I
gonna
am
be able
too,
to
and I'm
keep-
glad
think
Kelly
so.
realized, you know, let's put the lassos down and just, you know, go up to them. They want to come home.
Yeah, they're just freaked out by you
Yeah.
guys approaching, and
Yeah.
it's fun to see
Yeah.
the lassos just because you think of like westerns or how it used to be like so many years ago,
Yeah.
and how everything's
The
resetting back.
Wranglers.
Yeah, can you imagine doing that?
Yeah, and you know, it makes sense because they're going back like Hilltop did, you know, back to the old ways of doing things, you know, cropping and all that, and the blacksmithing. I mean, they were doing all that
Yeah.
because that is what's timeless, you know, that works.
Yeah,
So, but now that at least they have 3 horses
That's right.
that can still do some
beautiful
work.
horses too. I love that scene
Yeah.
with them running in the background
Oh,
with the
they're
sun
beautiful,
behind
yeah.
them, and it's just so pretty.
Yeah.
You know, it just
yeah.
really
Kelly was
reminds you of
happy.
freedom. Yeah, she's like dope.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a really nice scene. And
yeah.
having that contrast of like, you have this scene of hope and, you know, them finding the horses, able to bring them back. Like, that was a really, like, a very positive thing. And then we have the other group who's just getting butchered alive, and we keep going back and forth to kind of give us a break of all the butchering.
Yes.
But then we still ended up on a sad note. But again, it was positive for the people with the horse.
Right. You fed a lot of people
Yeah.
with that one sacrifice.
Sure.
Yeah.
know.
So Maggie and Negan are together, and
There's not going to be a lot of talking.
I mean, they only have each other right now to get through this. Hell, I mean, how are they going to even do this? I'm hoping that they get along. They can figure it out, like suck it up. I'm sorry, I know it's like terrible,
gonna
but
have to get along.
survive, you got to suck it
Yeah,
up. Just
I think
work
she's
together,
gonna-
have each other's backs
That's right, you have to.
100%
Yeah.
to fight these guys.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
think she's going to have like almost not a temper tantrum, but she's going to be like, it's going to be my
I
way.
get
I'm
it,
gonna
but
be-
not
Yeah.
now.
And he's
not
like,
this
he's going to be
moment.
just
Come on,
going
yeah.
behind and just like nonchalantly saying, maybe we should do this. Maybe.
That's right.
Yeah, they gotta
Yeah,
focus.
yeah.
Like, they know how to be leaders. They know how to survive. Just work together 100%, have each other's backs 100%, and then fight later. You know, like, you're gonna die. You need each other
Yeah.
to do this. You're
Yeah.
going against
That's
these
true, yes.
ruthless, like, savage people who just took down all your guys, no problem. And they did it once
Oh,
before
yeah.
too, and took over your whole
Yeah,
community.
yes.
Like,
Yeah.
you need to focus
Yeah.
100% here.
And they're
Okay.
these people mean business. I mean, they had this burnt corpse on the tree that said Judas
Yeah.
on top. So, I mean, what does that mean? So
And look at the horses.
you're
were
in
all
their
cut up, too.
territory.
You know, I meant to
like
say
that.
that too, because we saw that a bit with the Whisperers too, but I think that's different unless they were doing some kind of overlap showing the Reapers, maybe, you know, they expanded or they travel very far from each other, because we've seen chopped up horses before, and then here they're like, you saw a head, you saw
Yeah,
like the
some
guts and the
legs.
Yeah.
legs, and
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
sign, like they're not even eating the pieces, so why are they chopped up?
Right,
That's really weird.
right. Just
Yeah.
to hurt them, just to, you know, bring them down more, I guess, and lessen their
That's
resources.
all.
But it's resources that they could use.
I know, it's so
That's right, it's
stupid.
But it
Yeah.
almost looked like parts also were bitten, but maybe after, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Really weird.
These poor horses. I know.
Yeah,
It's
they are.
terrible
know.
to see that. wow, and all those people dying too. I mean, like, we're like the horses with the
Wow,
people
yes,
too. No, it was
yes.
awful. Like, they
It was
lost
awful,
everybody.
and maybe
Yeah.
they are closer to Maggie's territory because they did say, their areas were burned up, but I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
and then
one
the
of their
Reapers are there,
people.
so I'm
Yeah.
assuming that,
Yeah.
that
So
they're
that
really
is-
close.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
good.
yeah. Frozen.
I'm trying to have some hope. I hope Maggie and Negan can get along enough to fight through this.
I
But
do
even if
too.
they
Oh,
did,
Yeah.
what are they going to do? I mean,
Right.
they'd have to get all these bad guys together. If they can lure them out, distract them, or make them go
what's
to
the
one
plan?
location.
Negan will have a
big-
good plan at that point.
Yeah.
a huge bat,
And then Gabriel
big
will come
log to
in.
drop on them.
Between Gabriel and Negan, they'll.
That's right.
And then
Three of their
Maggie.
powers combined. Shit,
Yeah.
Alden comes out of nowhere. I got superpowers. I found a medic, or I found
That's right.
one of those kits somewhere. It's like a video game. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? So, can't wait for the next episode, guys.
Yeah.
We're hoping for something more positive, right?
Yeah, we need
Hope
something.
so.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching,
thank
and we'll
you.
see you very soon, as always. Bye,
Bye.
guys.